amazingly beautiful young woman. She was training to be a pro football cheerleader, and she got a flu shot. She says that shot has destroyed her chances of happiness. We told you about her story last time. Now Les Trent is with this woman for a first-hand look at what her life has become.
She's the beautiful cheerleader whose heartbreaking story is shocking the nation. 25-year-old Desiree Jennings showed me how she can't walk without twisting, jerky movements. But she walks backwards normally. Doctors say she has a rare 1 in a million neurological disorder that was triggered 10 days after she got a seasonal flu shot. You couldn't eat without passing out. I visited Desiree and her husband Brendan at their home in Ashburn, Virginia, to see what their daily life is like. She has to go up and down stairs backwards because something as simple as walking forward can be dangerous. And here's the unusual part about the disorder. Take a look at this. Desiree can run just fine. It's only when she stops. You see, that's where the spasms start. Now you can walk backwards though, and it'll make it better, right?
Yeah.
She runs with a normal stride, and as I ran with her, she even spoke normally. And now you can talk.
Yeah, it's weird. It fixes as soon as I start running.
I mean, you sound.
I know, it's great.
You sound amazing. And then you stop, and that's what happens. Desiree got a flu shot on August 23rd. 10 days later, she came down with what doctors have diagnosed as dystonia, a rare neurological disorder. Her jerking and twisting are the result of uncontrollable muscle contractions. There is no known cure. You know already?
Yeah.
This is home video of Desiree as a beautiful bride when she married Brendan 2 years ago. And this is a photo when she was training to be a cheerleader for the Washington Redskins. Doctors say what happened to Desiree should discourage people from getting flu shots. But here's what the woman who's on the wrong side of being 1 in a million says. Running has to be a relief. Only thing you have left.
The flu season is upon us. Which type will we worry about this year? And what kind of shots will we be told to take? Remember the swine flu scare of 1976? That was the year the U.S. government told us all that swine flu could turn out to be a killer that could spread across the nation. And Washington decided that every man, woman, and child in the nation should get a shot to prevent a nationwide outbreak, a pandemic. 46 million of us obediently took the shot. And now 4,000 Americans are claiming damages from Uncle Sam amounting to $3.5 billion because of what happened when they took that shot. By far the greatest number of the claims, 2/3 of them, are for neurological damage or even death, allegedly triggered by the flu shot. We picked up the story back in 1976 when the threat posed by the swine flu virus seemed very real indeed.
This virus was the cause of a pandemic in 1918 and 1919 that resulted in over 500,000 deaths in the United States, as well as 20 million deaths around the world.
See how easy it is to...
Thus, the U.S. government's publicity machine was cranked into action to urge all America to protect itself against the swine flu menace.
Influenza is serious business. During major flu epidemics, millions of people are sick and thousands die. Well, this year you can get protection. The vaccines are safe, easy to take, and they can protect you against flu. So roll up your sleeve. Protect yourself.
One of those who did roll up her sleeve was Judy Roberts. She was perfectly healthy, an active woman, when in November of 1976, she took her shot. 2 weeks later, she says she began to feel a numbness starting up her legs.
I joked about it at that time. I said I'll be numb to the knees by Friday as the fist keeps up. By the following week, I was totally paralyzed.
So completely paralyzed, in fact, that they had to operate on her to enable her to breathe. And for 6 months, Judy Roberts was a quadriplegic. The diagnosis? A neurological disorder called Guillain-Barré syndrome, GBS for short. These neurological diseases are little understood. They affect people in different ways. As you can see in these home movies taken by a friend, Judy Roberts' paralysis confined her mostly to a wheelchair for over a year. But this disease can even kill. Indeed, there are 300 claims now pending from the families of GBS victims who died, allegedly as a result of the swine flu shot. In other GBS victims, the crippling effects diminish and all but disappear. But for Judy
inferior to the first. The impure amber fire was getting worse. Many of those with intention to kill. Red light and the green light, give them all will. Will is one having power to choose. The all in all solidifying the rules. Existence exists all alone. Supreme and sub-supreme light beings are grown. Light in the physical form is melanin, giving colors, first compounds and elements. Levels of energy are the same. Being truth, you eliminate your body and name. Merge with the infinite. This here is minuscule. Soul, the emotional you, you're in your own school. Pay homage to our great ancestry. The oldest, still giving birth are the best trees. Evil is being wicked and being vicious. The red light consciousness controls riches. Corrupting, destructing, living to see you fail. Only few know the deal, most living in a fairy tale. WU-NUWAUPU, the ways of the Anunnaki. We are superior powers, the green light exactly. You know action is louder than words, so these actions all over the world are heard. Aliens in the form like humans in the 18th galaxy. Everything's moving. 700 mil on a journey to the egg. Coming down from them ether planes into a third leg. Two side, 180, 360 degrees. One conquered the other, becoming the light seed. Luciferians, reptilians, cash from Orion. Destructive people are crying, roars of a lion. We love to lust and lust to love, putting energy in motion. We come from above. Leviathan powers of lust, death of divinity. Never believe, find truth and validity. Half man, half serpent, race Leviathan. Seek to control your soul, get with the plan. On the force plane, before the physical form. On the fourth plane, thoughts are born. Mentalities of the murderous and hate-filled. Red conscious light in the form is will. Conscious fire and thought, one of consumption. We lost our gland to universally function. You're offending your soul, wasting your time. We're universal, welcome to the inner workings of your mind. 3 homes of gas, liquid and solid. The homes of the source we acknowledge. Open your eyelid, give to the all alone, being complete. Paradise in your heart, bring it out on the street. Attributes of the red light, falling in character. We're raised in the lost seed, heavy in caricature.